it's time to get up. Hey, hey, you, it's time to get up. Hey, hey, you, it's time to get up. It's time to wake up. It's time to get up. Get up, get up, 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 get up, get up. Yesterday, he was like, oh, the donut place near my place also has jalapeno kolaches. Now what do you say?
Wait, I don't know if they do. They may or they might not.
You said yesterday, I have it on record that you said that they will have it at the place that you were talking about.
I said, I'm sure they have it. I'm sure most places have it. Wow, the quality's really good today.
I know, because the lighting in Texas is very nice.
Which one should we go to?
Okay, take me to the one you go to. It's closer and your mom has to go to work. All right, guys, that place was closed, so we're gonna go to...
Chick-fil-A.
Dance! Hola, everyone.
Hello.
Today, for Vlogmas, we'll be doing a Q&A mukbang with...
Sponsor us.
We got waffle fries, I got a spicy chicken sandwich. What'd you get?
The same thing, plus 12 pieces of nuggets.
Ooh, nougats. And, of course, we got lots of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Dude, we got so much Chick-fil-A sauce.
Pull up some cues. How is it different living with Jong in comparison to living with Corey and Kat? Are there any different rules and so on?
I don't think there's I don't know, there's not really like different rules.
No, it's like different though.
Yeah, the dynamic is different.
So when Corey and Kat was living with us, it was more like me and Corey and Kat were really, really close. And like Jimmy wasn't as close for some reason. But now Jong and Jimmy are like super tight and I'm not as close. But it's not like anything bad, it's just personality-wise, we just vibe with different people.
I think that's the biggest difference. It's like personality-wise, Jong and I are a lot more similar.
Yeah.
And so, and obviously Hannah and I have very different personalities.
And me and Corey are a lot more similar. So, yeah, that's the only difference. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. They're both super, super chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's, it's easy.
Yeah. What's one trait the other person has that you wish you had? Loving your Vlogmas, by the way. Thank you.
One trait that you have that I wish I had?
Dude, they use a different bread, I think.
Is it better or worse?
I don't know.
Why do you think it's different?
It's just like more squishy or something? I don't know. Anyway.
I'm just gonna make it. There's just now a video of me licking the Chick-fil-A wrapper. I really like the Chick-fil-A sauce. That's embarrassing. So you probably like your empathy. Not that I'm, like, it makes me sound like a psychopath, but I am empathetic, but I feel like Hannah's just better at, like, you're better at relating to people, like, understanding at, like, how they feel in different situations. And be able to handle that. Because, like, for me, almost everything I do, I learn by doing. So, like, in some cases, it's harder for me to empathize until, like, I've been through it myself. Okay, my turn.
I wish I had your sense of reason. Like, Jimmy is really, I always call him smart, but I think it's just because he's very good at reasoning. Like, for some reason, I can't, it's really hard for me to think logically about things. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people explain things to me, I have to read it or I have to hear it at least 3 times to get it. Like the white elephant game was so easy, but I have to hear it at least 3 times to understand. And I feel like that makes me super slow to pick up on things. And so I feel like if I had that in college, I would have done so much better and it would have been so much easier.
So Asian. Just so you could do better in college.
Do you ever get insecure when Jimmy talks to other girls? Not really. I think I only get upset when girls talk to him and they know I exist. Then it's kind of like I'm more upset with the girl, not Jimmy. Can you guys give me some good date night ideas? Maybe some cheapish ones. Looking for inspo. Go. Okay, sorry, the camera got blurry. But anyways, what was your idea?
So like local events are really good. So like in San Francisco, we could have gone to like a food truck park, or I mean, I guess like Union Square, like ice skating, stuff like that. That's happening around the city is usually pretty cheap. This time of year, and it's pretty cool to go check out like holiday lights.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of places where the streets have like super cool.
Or like neighborhoods are known to have like crazy decorations and go all out. And so
yeah,
I think that's a good idea. Cooking for each other.
Yeah. A picnic. I think those are good. It's kind of hard when you don't know where they live.
Yeah. Yeah. So like generically, like movies aren't bad. Dinner and a movie. So.
Yeah. Sometimes we like cook something and then we have movie night.
That's kind of nice.
Do you guys talk about marriage and kids or not really? Are you guys on the same page more or less? We talk about it. We talk about that stuff, but we're not like planning on it anytime soon.
But I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Maybe. Are we?
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps getting really blurry. You guys can see us?
Give me the check this out.
Yeah. We talk about it. We're on the same page. We just don't feel like we're ready to do that stuff right now.
I've always wanted kids more than you have. I've always known I've wanted kids, just not anytime soon.
And I think I'll want kids in the future, but I don't really like kids, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe my mom said she was the same way, and then she had a kid and she loves kids now, so. And then marriage, probably not for like a few more years or something.
Yeah.
But we'll see where life takes us.
For real.
Okay, let's do one more.
Just one? Not even done eating.
How did Pepper come into your lives?
Huh.
Well, my dad got him for me when I was in high school, and then I met Jimmy like a few years later.
I didn't realize I was getting a package deal.
If you want me, you want him too.
What if I just want him?
Pepper's like, if you want me, you want her too. Okay, should we do one more?
Yeah, we can do a few more. Still eating. Oh, I bought a lot of food. I thought we were gonna do a long mukbang.
Somebody said, what does Jimmy do for his work and how do you guys work through financial struggles?
So for my work, I'm a product manager. Which I actually really enjoy. Basically, like, I get to think of new product ideas, things that I think people would like, people would use, that would be helpful. And then I work with designers and engineers to kind of build it and make it come to life. So yeah, I mean, at a high level, that's kind of what I do. And then financial struggles. I don't really know how to answer that one. Oh.
It's something we like thought about a lot.
Yeah.
But honestly, we just like make sure we communicate because I feel like it's a sensitive topic. But honestly, we just made sure we talked about each of our own finances, and like we don't want to pry too much into each other's, I guess. But I think you know more about mine than I do about yours, only because he makes more than me. But Jimmy's really good at that kind of stuff, so I ask him a lot of questions about it. But it can become kind of sensitive if the other person is like almost gives too much advice and becomes too involved, because then you feel like it's I don't know, it's just like kind of weird. So I feel like you have to talk about boundaries and stuff. Like, it's obviously good to know each other's what's going on, but you don't have to know every detail, and it's good to talk about the boundaries you guys have with each other, and maybe like make a plan on what overall what it looks like, I think.
Yeah, right. It's like just communicating.
Yeah.
Being open and honest about how you feel, like what's going on, and stuff like that. I think that's probably the biggest thing for us.
How do you guys save money together for your future? Okay, you take this one.
I mean, there's a lot of like savings accounts that we have, or that I have, I guess, through my company. And so I definitely try to put as much money as I can into those. It's like if anybody knows what they are, like a 401k. Yeah, I don't know if I should like just go into detail about describing what those are, but essentially my company has a few like ways that helps their employees save money, and so I try to take advantage of those. And then outside of that, I don't know.
I don't, because I'm paying off my student debt.
Yeah. Just try to spend less than you make, I guess. It's kind of what we're doing. It's hard in San Francisco. So usually it's like trying to maximize retirement plans to my company, and then day to day just be smart about how we spend our money. Don't try to eat out too much. Try to find like cheaper fun things to do around the city, stuff like that. But obviously it's a trade-off. Like, we're about to go to Mammoth with our friends, and that's like kind of pricey, but it's honestly worth it. It's
experiences
experience,
are worth
and you're
it.
with friends. So it just kind of depends on like what you value, and you should spend more money on the things that you value.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
Favorite feature about the other? He can't sit crisscross applesauce too long because his thighs are so big.
No, I think it's just my hips are so tight.
But physical, I was gonna say he's very muscular. For personality, yeah, you're just very easygoing. Like, when anyone describes Jimmy, they always say like he's very laid back, like super cool, and Jimmy gets along with everyone. I don't think there's anyone that's not like, that has ever given you like a bad vibe, where they're just like, oh, that person rubs me the wrong way. Even on here, no one ever says anything bad about you.
I think physically, you just have a really cute face. It's very adorable. And then personality-wise, actually I like your freckles. I really like your freckles. Personality-wise, I don't know. I guess I always say it's annoying, but
What?
I always say it's annoying.
Oh.
But it's kind of like I like that you're just like loud and bubbly. It's a little disarming. Like, people don't expect it. No, it's like, it's a little disarming because like people don't expect it, but it's like really nice because it's just like I guess what I'm trying to say is like how excited you get about things is like really nice, because it's just like I feel like a lot of people try to contain that and like be cool.
Yeah, I'm not cool.
But like it's nice to see like genuine excitement out of.
It's nice to see when you're not cool.
Mhm.
I love that you're not cool.
This is why we fight, because I say something not bad at all, and she turns it into something that sounds horrible.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this Vlogmas.
Pepper's like, I didn't get to eat anything.
I know, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next Vlogmas.
He's sinking, he's sinking.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Babe, do the camera. Like, push your hand on the camera.
Do.
Oh, that didn't cover it.
Oh,